burrito. Stuffed burrito. In your mouth. Okay, that's enough. Shaken and stirred. Ooh. Okay, too dirty, too dirty. Okay, I'm just gonna give you some quick thoughts. My thoughts on the film Spectre, the 24th James Bond film, the fourth Daniel Craig James Bond film, and the second film to be directed by Sam Mendes. Now, if you want to see me talk more on this film along with somebody else, which is always better, check out the review I did with MovieManCHAD for We Love Film. We saw the film, we had a great time doing that review, and I would love it if you want to go check out, if you want to go watch that review on We Love Film. So now, this is just going to be my quick little review, my little recap, whatever. Okay, so first you have to understand that not every James Bond movie is going to be perfect. Casino Royale was a complete reboot on the entire series. It started out fresh, which was a big gamble, but it turned out to be great. And then, Quantum of Solace happened. I really liked it, but, it wasn't really a good follow-up compared to Casino Royale. But I still enjoyed it. But then Skyfall, to me, got it 100% right. Where Casino Royale was a little too serious, which I didn't mind, Skyfall brought the whole fun factor back while still being dramatic and dark and just mature and sophisticated. Now we have Spectre. Spectre is one of those Bond films that, again, not every Bond film can be perfect. So here we go. Here goes Spectre, a film with a lot of shortcomings. But I'm nasty today. But it's still a very enjoyable film, for me anyway, as a diehard James Bond fan, as somebody who just, it takes a lot for me to hate a James Bond movie. If you're something like Die Another Day, well then I hate you, but if you're not, then that's okay. I enjoyed it. I had fun, I was satisfied. There were some things I wish they could have done differently. More Christoph Waltz. Maybe some of the action scenes could have been a little more spectacular. Let's see. The Gone Girls. First you have Monica Bellucci, the hottest, most beautifulest woman on the planet, and she's only in the film for 5 minutes. 2.5 hour long movie, she's in it for 5 freaking minutes. And then the new girl, I forget her name, but I know she's in a lot of good films, including Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, and blue is the warmest color, which I still haven't seen. She's a good actress in this movie. She's okay. She's not anything outstanding, but if only she could have been. She was good. I liked her, but I wasn't emotionally attached to her. And then there's a relationship that forms between her and James, and I didn't really buy it. It was a rushed relationship. Yes, there was some build-up to it, but I still didn't buy it. Anyway, it is an exciting movie. I loved Dave Bautista as the henchman with only one word of dialogue. But he was awesome. He kicked ass. There's a fight scene between him and James Bond. It is rough. I mean, James Bond probably should be walking around with a dented face and broken ribs, but he's James Bond. Christoph Waltz, though he wasn't in the film all that much, I still liked what he did, and I liked what he represented. I liked some of the revelations that happened in the film. I love Daniel Craig as the character. I feel like this is his, obviously not his best film, but this performance is kind of like he's kind of comfortable in the role. In a way, you could say he's kind of on autopilot, but it works. I like it. And I kind of hope he comes back for one more film, but I understand if he doesn't want to. So, let's see. The Sam Smith song. I hate that song. I hate it. I hate it. It's boring, and it kills the momentum of the film once you get to the opening credit sequence. It's annoying. So I hate that song, but luckily after that song passed, I started getting into the movie. It's a gorgeous looking movie. Gorgeous in every sense of the word gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. It has some beautiful cinematography, outstanding locations where they shot it. And, again, the action sequences are not spectacular, but they're still well made and well done. It's what you want in a Bond film, even though you kind of wish they were a little more spectacular. But I will say that the movie kept me on the edge of my seat. Not literally. I don't know. I hate that term, but I was invested in it in terms of it being a thriller. But emotionally, that's the only thing. I wasn't emotionally attached to any of it, unfortunately. Let's see what else. That's about it. I do recommend it. I do think that the film is getting a little too much, not necessarily hate, but the disappointment factor going around for this film, the lukewarm response to this film, isn't really fair. Yes, it is a flawed film. It's in comparison to Skyfall, which you really should try not to compare it to that movie. It's a step down, but it's still a good movie. This is still it's a solid film. And what I like about it is that it actually is a continuation of all the other Daniel Craig movies. That's the good thing. All the Daniel Craig movies have been linked. They're related. There are things that happened in those past films that get brought up here. And I like that. So, Spectre is not a great film in the sense of, Skyfall, but I still think it's solid. I really enjoyed it. I recommend you go see it. Go see it in a matinee if you're kind of iffy on it, but I liked it a lot, and I am gonna give it a 4 out of 5. So thank you for watching. Once again, go check out my review on Leela's Film, and along with MovieManCHAD, of course. Go check out our collab review and let me know what you thought of Spectre when you see it if you haven't seen it already. Alright guys, thank you. Please like this video. Share it if you wish. And that's it. And anything you want to talk about as far as Bond or Daniel Craig or Monica Bellucci, let me know. Alright guys, peace.